just crossed the highway and just headed out of the hostel. It's right on the highway where I stayed last night. It's the Lookout Hostel. Really nice people there. I was planning on tent camping, but their tent sites, somebody had dumped some stuff there, and so there was a lot of glass in the tent sites. And then they had one that didn't, but with all the rain we just had, it was kind of underwater. It was mud and water in the tent site. So I let him know that, and she said, just sleep on the couch. So I did that instead because they were full. But that was really nice of them to do that. And it was dark. I didn't feel like hiking on. There was another tent site on up a little bit on the trail, a free tent site. But it was already dark by the time I had checked out their tent sites. And I was just so exhausted and tired last night that I was really happy when she said, just sleep on the couch or on the floor, wherever you can find a spot. And I was afraid to pitch my tent on the glass for fear that it would, tear my tent, or also tear up my knees or something, while I was getting in and out of the tent. Because it was a lot of glass. They said people had been dumping stuff. So it was all kinds of shards of little tiny glass. And they cleaned it up, but I think just because of the rain, washed away some of the dirt. We've had such hard rains the last few days that just washed away the dirt that was over top of the glass. And so now they'll have to go down and clean it up again. It's a little foggy, but there's still a view. Today we're hitting the knife edge, a rock formation that we have to climb on. No poles, use of hands. Some little pointy rocks to walk on right now, but not bad. So far we've been on a nice little trail, kind of more of a, looks like a road almost, up until the last little bit. So this is what I'm climbing over now. I don't know, maybe we're getting up to the knife edge, where it looks like we're at the top of the mountain. Still climbing over this. Look at all the white blazes. Okay, that was not the knife edge. I checked my map and it says the knife edge is about a mile from here, a little less, 0.9 from here. So that was not it. Glad I'm doing this in the morning when it's cool, less chance of rattlesnakes and copperheads, but they're still out here, so I have to be really careful. Okay, this is the knife's edge that I've got to climb up. I will have to put away my phone for this. As you can see, those are huge boulders. All right, I got up here, and this is what I'm going to be walking along. Wow. You can see the white blazes. Whew, not liking this very much. A little scary. It just keeps going. This is hard. I'm climbing over boulders, steep cliffs. It's really hard. Here's where I'm at right now. Kind of in some dirt around all these big boulders. And this is what I already climbed over. And I'm trying to figure out a way to go forward and walk along these boulders. It's taken a while. Here I am. There is a nice view right here. Just came down that cliff. Ooh, that was probably the sketchiest thing I've done so far. That was pretty good. It was fun, but a little scary. This little guy is rock climbing too. Well, I was gonna go look at this view, but then I saw this. See that Copperhead? Won't be checking out that view. The third Copperhead I've seen. Here's another view that doesn't have a Copperhead on it. It's pretty, huh? Well, I just saw a sign that said Trail Magic in this parking lot. So, there's Trail Magic. The party's here, Trail Magic. Cool. But I don't see anything. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe they forgot to take down their signs. There's water bottles, that's nice. I'm gonna leave them for somebody else because I have water, so. Well, no Trail Magic, that was disappointing. Just came down that. And this is what I'm going through right here. As far as you can see. I don't know that I'll make many miles today. I probably maybe 5 miles in today so far. This is hard. More boulders to climb. I've been probably 6 miles in 5 hours because of all these boulders. It's slow. Out of the rocks temporarily, I'm sure. Into some beautiful ferns. Much better. Maybe I can make up a little bit of time out here, hopefully. Just following those white blazes and watching for snakes. This is much nicer. It's beautiful through here. No rocks, or very few. We are headed down to that river and back up the other mountain. Was just informed that there's an aggressive bear at the next shelter, so they may not allow anyone to stay there, and I may not want to stay there. I think I want to go on farther anyway. I wasn't planning on staying at this shelter. This is so pretty up here. This is a new part of the AT. And I'm really enjoying this part, much more than all the rock scrambling earlier today. This one's just views and more views of the town below.